Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today is race day and we're here for the round number 3 for the Grand Prix of Shanghai in China. And till now we have reached the 16th position on the standings. We have ended the first race in Australia as 14th and the second race more unluckily on P19. And now hopefully we will do better here in Shanghai, where we have managed to do a rather good qualifying, as we ended up here in dry condition after we have restarted our career season, this time not in raining condition where we previously have managed to get on pole, but we managed to get close to this in the dry condition up to P5.
Duro lavoro, ingegno, ambizione, tutte cose che non mancano certo ai 15 milioni di abitanti di Shanghai, a sud-est da qui,
15
si
million
riflettono anche sul tracciato. Nella griglia di partenza ci aspettano circa
people
20.000
living in
cavalli
Shanghai.
pronti a scatenare tutta la loro potenza per il
Cloudy
Gran Premio di
weather
Cina.
but still dry. And this is the circuit, the
Di
layout,
Shanghai è una
16
pista
corners.
entusiasmante da 16 curve. L'imbuto a destra in curva 1 e 2 mette a dura prova la pazienza dei piloti già sotto pressione
very
per la
long
tensione
straight.
della gara. Due zone di RS renderanno più facile sorpassare in curva 1 e lungo l'eterno rettilineo di 1 chilometro che conduce alla curva 14. Accanto a me per commentare questa gara c'è di nuovo il grande Luca Filippi. Non vedo l'ora che si accendano i motori. Ovviamente sarà una gara difficile.
And here are the driver standings. Hamilton is leading the championship with 40 points with Ricciardo, and then Rosberg. The construction standings, Mercedes, then Red Bull, and third Ferrari at the moment. And we can see the pole setter and his time 1:45.99 for Sebastian Vettel.
Inoltre qui la gestione
And
dell'usura delle gomme
this
anteriori è sempre
Ricciardo.
problematica, per cui i piloti devono tenere a mente molte cose durante la gara, il che spesso conduce a qualche evento inaspettato.
And here are
Ci
we.
siamo, conto su di te, non deludermi.
Okay.
Prima di partire diamo un'occhiata alla griglia dopo le qualifiche di
And
ieri. Pluricampione del mondo,
grid
Sebastian
standings
Vettel
here.
parte in pole dopo una qualifica
Vettel
fantastica.
on pole, then
Accanto a lui c'è
Rosberg,
Nico
Hamilton
Rosberg. E
and
ora
Verstappen.
vediamo il resto della griglia.
And we
Hamilton, Verstappen,
are on P5,
una Renault
as
e
I
Ricciardo,
already
Massa,
said.
Button, Raikkonen e Fernando Alonso, Bottas, Sainz.
So we are ready, sitting in our car for the race. Then here a little short look at the strategy. We will do a 3-stop strategy because our first stint will be very short. We are starting with the super soft and then going on to medium and then 2 times switching over to the soft compounds. And now we're sitting in the car for the warm-up lap, getting off the grid position,
È stata la partenza.
shifting up and heading towards the first corner, a very fast entry right-hander which will closing up subsequently and then becoming very tight, and then again changing direction here for this very tight left-hander, the snake corner, the snake section of the track, and then heading down hill here to this right-hander, also very tight, and then shifting up, going over the hill, and then here through this very fast left-hander, which in the race we can do in 6th gear, and then shifting down twice down to 4th gear for this right-hander, and then again shifting down twice for this double left-hander, and then again we are heading over a short straight and coming along towards the second crucial point of the circuit, this very tight left-hander, which we have to nail exactly in order to build up our necessary speed, which takes us over this very long straightaway, which is over 1 kilometer long, as Rosberg is trying to warm up his tires. We will do the same now as we're shifting down, braking hard then in the race for this right-hander, and then again shifting up for this last section, coming along over this very last corner of the circuit, corner number 16, and finishing the lap. And now we are inserting us on our grid position as we are ghosting for Hamilton here. Position number 5 we have. Hopefully we will get a good start. Waiting for the rest of the field getting their positions. And now we are ready for the start. And hopefully we will be on top when the lights are coming and when they are becoming green. Inserting the clutch now, waiting for the green lights, and here we go, shifting up the gears and having a very good start this time. At the outside of Verstappen, slightly collision with him, getting already a warning for that. So you're coming through this tight left-hander, gentle with the throttle here, trying not to lose too much traction, and then oh, this was close together to get some damage out of this little tap, but we managed to come through without, as it seems, without any damage. Shifting down here for this double left-hander. The tire wear is already coming into play because we have qualified us with these tires, and now they're falling already a little off the cliff, but we know that maybe this is a slight disadvantage for the start of the race, but we will see what we can do with it. A very, very fast warm-up lap, as it seems here, being tapped. So I must wake up because we aren't anymore in the warm-up lap here. This is the race. What am I thinking here? Come on, come on. Going into the inside here of Verstappen and getting back the spot. Very good move from us. Purple second time. Massa going slowly through this corner, holding us up a little, and then sneaking into the inside, going up to P4. Second purple sector time for us. Getting away from the group behind. Into 8th gear. Down to the first for this right-hander. Changing up the gears again. Slightly off the curves there.
Adesso il DRS è consentito. Puoi
Now the
usarlo nelle
DRS
zone
is
DRS
available.
quando ti avvicini a meno di un secondo dall'auto che ti precede.
Shifting down slowly, down to second gear. Trying to stay attached at the inside. And again a purple sector time.
Entro 5 minuti una pioggia leggera inizierà a cadere sulla pista.
As slightly rain is being announced right at the moment. Again this double left-hander, rather tricky. Going sideways.
Fermati ai box.
And now we are going to make our first pit stop. Already. See what tires we can put on here. The medium ones, as we said before. So no strategy change till now for us. Coming back on track on P20, right behind Vettel. It's going slowly. We have to avoid him staying at the outside of the curve of the turn here. Trying the next move on him, going through at the inside.
Abbiamo un po' di carburante di riserva, non vai troppo lontano con la miscela 3, ma puoi permetterti di bruciarne un po' se serve.
Trying to pull away now. Build up some little bit of speed here. Seems quite good. The car is behaving very good now. Didn't expect this, but it seemed to be quite promising for us today. So we are pulling away from Vettel. Slightly locking up tires. And now the other guys are making their pit stops. And with this we are gaining positions over them again. So coming through to this right-hander. And then changing direction for this left-hander.
Joyon ti precede di 3 posizioni.
As Joyon is being announced to be 3 positions up to us.
Il distacco dalla vettura
But we are
davanti
doing
è
another
3,1
purple section,
secondi.
purple sector time. Didn't expect this car to be so good today. Surprisingly good, must say, till now. But the race is still very long. And another purple sector time. And here out of this very long 360-degree right-hander, slightly on the throttle in order to avoid any loss of traction, building up the maximum speed down to the first gear, nailing the apex, shifting up again and down to the third for the last corner of this lap, and going over the line, setting the momentum of the race, the best lap time here. Seems to work out the strategy and the setting of the car for us. Very good. So we're closing up to Hamilton now. Trying to charge. And to get some positions back we have lost due to our first very short stint going outside, on the outside of Hamilton and our teammate, and surpassing both of them very nicely. Get through this double left-hander. Now the rain is coming, the track is becoming wet. I think maybe this round or the next we will come in for our intermediate tires. Eighth gear now, 330 km/h, then shifting down, braking heavily for this right-hander, shifting up again. And again closing up to another group and challenging them for positions. Down to the third here, and then into the second gear, and already being on the tail of Rosberg, Wehrlein and Haryanto. What a race this is turning out to be for us till now. Into the inside of Rosberg. Wheel spin at the exit, but managed to hold the position. Next up is Wehrlein on the outside, going through and then closing up to Haryanto. It's going very slowly here, holding us up massively now. Come on, Haryanto, what are you doing? Are we getting DRS now? Yes, we do. .345 maximum speed, and then into this inside, through this corner and taking the spot from him. Over turn number 16 and through the main straight, over the line, up to P8 now. Going over the curbs here, and Hamilton is going through now. This was our mistake, and now I think we will do our next pit stop to put on the intermediate tires, because the rain is getting heavier now. Yes, we are still on P9. into the inside of Hamilton, taking his spot now, losing the back end, being tapped by Hamilton.
Il danno non sembra grave, ma cerca di non peggiorare la situazione. Stiamo pensando di cambiare strategia. Vuoi provare un'alternativa o preferisci attenerti al piano A?
Now we are going too wide. What is happening here for us? And the two Mercedes are going
Abbiamo
through.
una strategia alternativa a disposizione. Vuoi attenerti al piano stabilito o vuoi provare a cambiare?
Come on, Arianto. What are you doing? We will have to do a flashback here. We can't end this race up with this.
La tua ala anteriore è danneggiata. Non spingere troppo finché non la ripariamo, non peggioriamo la situazione. Stiamo pensando di cambiare strategia. Vuoi provare un'alternativa o preferisci attenerti al piano A?
On the outside. And then up to the inside of Harianto, but we are having too much wheel spin here. Have to stay calmly behind him. And we have lost a lot of time here by doing so. And they put on the can't believe they put on the medium the soft tires and not the intermediates. And now the race is over for us. The race is over because the mechanics weren't able to switch the strategy to the rainy conditions. And this is a weakness of the game, I think. Now they are preparing the wet tires. Thank you guys. Very nice to drive with you. Thank you guys. Thank you. I can't believe. Thank you guys. Thank you. You ruined my race.
Sei al limite, ma se fossi in